way to Mount Charleston. Just doing a little drive tour. But most of my filming I wanted to do on our way back, but since you can't really see the mountains when you're heading away from them, I thought I would show it to you while we're heading too. How's that?
Oh, how is that?
I don't know. It's 4 o'clock right now on a Wednesday.
I can't hear you.
And hoping on our way back we'll catch some sunset views, but I don't know. Right now we're just getting a sun glare view. I didn't think you would enjoy that. So look at this house out of nowhere. Just no neighbors, just all on its own. All right, until then. Hey everybody, it's Let Your Light Shine. We got Steve-O.
Hey.
As you saw, or you will see, I did a quick little driving towards Mount Charleston so you could see the mountain from the street that we're going down, highway, whatever you want to call it. But I'm going to drive the drive tour home from Mount Charleston because we don't have the sun glaring in our eyeballs. See how it's right in my eyeballs? That was the direction we were going. And you guys can see what it looks like driving to and from Mount Charleston. It literally took us an hour from Henderson. What I like about these streets, it's not as windy as what we dealt with at Big Bear. So it's not windy and scary. It's a little windy, but not really bad. So you'll see what I'm talking about. Enjoy. All right, so we were about maybe less than a quarter of a mile from that lodge. That's where I'm driving. The drive tour begins. And that's pretty much the end of the drive tour because it's a roundabout. And there's a cathedral picnic area in that area, which we vlogged that last year, that picnic area, which is very pretty.
Yeah, there's basically, when you get up, there's one road basically up here. And then right over here, as you can see, there's a fork in this road. And we haven't gone that way.
Mary
and
Jane
we don't
Falls.
even know, so...
We heard about the Mary Jane Falls, though. I've seen pictures of it. It looks beautiful, so we haven't tried it yet. It's definitely a hike.
We'll have to try driving that way just to see if we can't let you know what's on that other road.
Yes. But it's not too difficult to get up here. It really is just a straight bada bing, bada boom up here.
Yeah.
That's what I use
it's
when I
only
don't
the
know
last 2 or 3 miles that are even remotely windy.
Well, you literally took, what, the 15 to the 95? Right?
Yeah.
And then exited somewhere.
Yeah.
And we did the GPS thing and told us.
Yeah, it's just a simple cutoff to Mount Charleston, and that's it.
But as you can see, that was the windiest of the road we did. It wasn't that windy.
Yeah.
So it's rather nice. We're actually in search of the second lodge because we were trying to have dinner at the first lodge up on the very top there, and it was closed. So we're going to stop there, but that's not going to be part of the drive tour. That's going to be part of my other vlog that you guys need to check out. So we do have camping and establishments and homes out here. Speed limit is 35.
Going downhill, it's a little tough to maintain that.
It was a 7,700 elevation, so your ears will be a-poppin'.
Yeah, for sure. Bring a stick of gum.
Oh, there's a hike straight up like that. Wow.
There was a hiker on that trail. Adventurous type.
And during the winter, we didn't go during the winter last year, but it is definitely cold and it snows up here, so you can go sledding and skiing, snowboarding. I'm not exactly sure where. We haven't gone, so.
I'm not sure where the ski resort is, or if it's very. I doubt it's a whole lot, but heck, it beats a 6-hour drive to Utah.
Oh yeah. It's such a different look here versus the desert area of Vegas. And I don't feel like we're on a steep incline or decline, but your ears will let you know. And I could have sworn I saw a sign that, like, beware of donkeys or something. Like, oh, that's random. Burros, maybe? I don't know what to call them. Is that the
Desert
same?
burros that make their way up here looking for
Yes,
food.
elevation 7,000 now.
Yeah.
Fletcher View Campground right here. So, there you go. mountains are beautiful. Oh yeah, the car shows it's 88 degrees. Kyle Canyon picnic area. So it's definitely a 20 degrees difference between, or less, 15 to 20 degrees difference between here and Vegas.
So with these campgrounds in the shade, I bet you it's just absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
Nice little
You're seeing
respite.
like RVs and stuff. Wildlife viewing area. When we went camping here, they definitely had bathroom facilities, so that was nice. Alrighty. We are now still heading on this awesome road. I'm not going to film it all because it literally does take us an hour to get home, so that's kind of a boring drive tour. But I just wanted to let you see like what you're seeing when you're driving. Well, maybe a passenger is seeing while they're driving up to Mount Charleston. Not a driver. You don't want to be not looking at the road here. But
Right.
I think this is the visitor center right there. Because there was like this weird like turnabout right here.
We should do next time. Make sure we stop at the visitor center. Get some valuable information.
So here's a weird turnabout.
Yeah.
Not really weird, just a typical turnabout.
Yeah.
You can turn about to the United States Forest Service Spring Mountains Visitor Gateway, or not, and go home. So this is basically a straight road, so I will get at you in just a hot minute. So I thought I would capture a little bit of the road going back down. Like I said, it's not windy in any way. It's pretty straight path up, which is very nice.
As we come up on this big turn.
Well, I know, but it's like I compare it to Big Bear, and that is like some
No, I'm taking this turn
road.
at 60 miles an hour, so it's not bad.
But I was just seeing some pretty views until I put the camera on. I'm like, oh, view's gone. Hopefully,
I think we'll open up again after this bend here.
we're now at 6,000 feet elevation. Showing 88 degrees right now. It is the end of July. Normally, it in Vegas, it's about between 110 and 117. So it definitely, like I said, it's like a 20-degree difference up here.
Yeah, it was very comfortable up there.
Yeah, you'd hope people would do that. Harris Springs Road.
It's a nice little turnout.
We'll turn out here. I'm not sure why, but I was kind of curious if it got really dark if you were driving home, but I do see a random street light or two, so.
Yeah, they're like solar or something. It's kind of cool.
Leaving Spring Mountains National Recreation Center. That's what it says. Oh, there was a bird. Holy.
Yeah, there's a duck. Or a
Is that what it
chicken.
was?
I don't know, it's a rooster
A
or
chicken?
something.
Really?
It's a chicken, something. It looks like a...
Whatever it was like, oh my God, I've never seen such a, like, almost gonna hit us kind of situation.
Oh, what are you talking about? I was talking about that rock.
Oh, no, there was a bird on my side.
No, there was a big rock formation in the shape of a chicken.
Oh, I didn't even see that. Maybe I caught it on my film then. I was looking at this,
go back
my
and
side.
Look at it. Maybe they saw it. Maybe,
Interesting.
maybe it was on the film, but it was like this chicken-shaped rock up there, up on the cliff.
Well, this is kind of interesting formations too.
Yeah, look at this. Kind of great.
All right, Steve-O wanted me to point out that he started the speedometer mileage thing, or whatever you want to call it, odometer, that's whatever, from the gas station, which was, where was is that? Eastern and Warm Springs?
Eastern Warm Springs.
Yeah. So anyway, he's at 56.4 miles right now. As we went to Mount Charleston to the lodge, found out it was closed, and now we're heading back. So technically though, when I was looking on the map, it was about 51 miles or so from Henderson. So definitely is only an hour away. So it's definitely a day trip, which is nice because you can do this during the summer and cool down, because it's definitely a lot more cooler out here, and do a picnic, or you can stay at the old lodge, the cabins, or that other place that we ended up at for dinner with our YouTuber friends. Looked like a really cool place. I don't know what the rooms look like, but it was really neat looking with an awesome view as well. And then go home. But during the winter, you can also come down for the old snow, which we haven't done yet. But then one of our YouTuber friends said they came out during the snow and they got stuck. So you wear some chains. Actually, the only person I cleaned for, he likes to do a lot of entrepreneur type jobs, and he said one of the jobs he would do is he would buy a bunch of chains, put them in his truck, come up here, and just park his truck at the side of the road and have a sign and help people who were stuck on the road, and pay like $15-20 for it. Or maybe he didn't buy chains, maybe it was just
I think he was
charging
$15-20
to put the chains on their car. Whatever it was, he purposely came up here just to do that for people. I'm like, that's one smart dude. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah,
Here's a house on
I've been
its own right
stuck
here.
doing that, and it's not fun.
But you didn't do that on purpose. He purposely came up here knowing there's a lot of people who don't know what they're doing, and knew, like, you know what, they're going to probably need help. I'm going to come up here and make some extra bucks doing this for people. I'm like, it's pretty smart, dude.
They have that in Big Bear too.
Another
I've
house.
seen that when I drive on my Big Bear. There's always people helping people. Yeah.
We're at 4,000 feet.
$30. Because if you don't put your chains on right,
Yeah, ruins your tires.
it'll ruin everything.
Oh.
You'll just hear them clank and
Clank, clank.
Yeah, every rotation. Of
I'm the
tire.
two clank guy.
Yeah.
Okay, that's from Brian Regan, by the way, in case anyone's wondering. All right, we're going fast.
Yeah. we need to
Slow it
brake
down,
again.
Steve-O.
We need to brake again.
I will say it was kind of funny. Steve's Steve, but I call him Steve-O. I didn't realize that's also the guy from, I don't even watch the show, Jackass, I think it is. He goes by Steve-O. I had no idea. He was Steve-O before I even knew that guy was Steve-O. Anyway, we're hanging out with the YouTuber guys. Actually, before we met at Steve's first time meeting these guys. But anyway, earlier I had asked one of the guys, hey, I would love for you guys to meet Steve. And he's like, who's Steve? I don't know who Steve is. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I met Steve-O. Oh, Steve-O! So, and that's all they kept calling him today was Steve-O. So I'm like, they only know him as Steve-O. That would just crack me up. I'm like, sorry, I got the name wrong. I meant Steve-O. My bad.
Yeah, when I introduced myself, I didn't call myself Steve-O. I just wasn't used to introducing myself as that.
And they all called
But they
you
still
that.
called me Steve-O anyway.
At least that wasn't a bad name. You know, like, oh, great. I know that's this, really? So, here's another house, just, you know, middle of nowhere. These houses are rather nice, though. I don't see any life outside of there, but it is hot, so they're all probably inside. A little bit of a neighborhood going on here.
It's an oasis.
An oasis. This one looks like a pretty good sized house. I don't think I would want to live in the middle of nowhere like this. I mean, most people, some people do. That same person I was talking about that did the help people put their chains up on the road, he has property in the middle of nowhere, and he loves going out there where there's no cell service, nothing. I don't know if I really would like that. I think I like to have some kind of life around me, like more of a suburb, not like I don't think I could handle New York City kind of places, but I think Henderson is right up my alley.
It's a good thing.
Well, thank God. sucks to hate where you live, you know? All right, so
Great to love where you live.
it's great to love where you live. Oh, something is for sale. Is it this place? Anybody interested? Just saw a for sale sign. Some of the places it's interesting, the mailboxes are like way like right here. Like, that's not that. Oh, it's not that street, but it was mailboxes are like right by the street, but then you gotta drive way over to the home. So I guess the mailman's like easier just to put them all in the mailboxes by the street and go.
Yeah, I don't think.
Here's another pretty massive looking house.
Your mail.
Look at that
The
house.
Pony Express is no longer.
Multiple RVs. Unless they're having company over. Holy cow! They have like 3 RVs. Wow, someone's bouging up in here. So my guess is this is the city of Summerlin, and or the northern part of Vegas. I see the stratosphere from afar. So I like Summerlin, but
I don't think Summerlin comes out this far.
I don't really know, but I just know that we chose Henderson because I kind of like being close to the strip, being close to things. Summerlin seemed like it was a lot of homes, and it was far away from all the stores and stuff. It was like all in sections, but I could be wrong. We only went once, so what do I know? But you can see the strip from here, so that's probably really cool at night. It is for sure. What am I saying? All right, so this is kind of the same old. So I'm gonna. Oh, there's a random guy with a shirt off. Happy Thanksgiving.
Isn't that in any of your other vlogs?
I don't know. Let me explain to you guys why I said Happy Thanksgiving. I asked Steve if I could. He went shirtless one time to an ex-girlfriend's house, well, girlfriend at the time, to her parents' house for grandparents' house for Thanksgiving. Yeah, you're like, oh, I'm just gonna come on over with my shirt off because that's how we do. Yeah. So ever since I see a shirtless guy, I just want to say Happy Thanksgiving. And people are probably like, what? Anyway, this is an interesting entryway. As we exited, it was taking us right here, and we're like, are we going on the wrong side of the road? It was really weird. It was like really weird. We're like, I feel like I'm on the wrong side of the road. But yeah, it looks really brand new. So this is all new because when we came here last year,
this is all under construction.
Yeah, it was all under construction, so they definitely finished it.
And we actually missed the exit because there's so much construction.
Yeah. All right, so now we are, what, on the 95? Is that what it was?
On the 95.
And then we're going to hit the 215? How are you going home?
Yeah, 250.
The 215.
That's kind of a more roundabout way. If we want to be a little bit more direct, we could cut toward Fremont. But, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll find out what the traffic's like.
Alrighty, we're gonna keep going on this freeway. I don't know, I was asking Steve about where you see Vegas from this freeway. Santa Fe Station.
Not from this freeway.
Oh, okay. Craig Road. I was just wondering if we've already done this area, but I don't think we have. So you haven't seen this part of the... Again, it's 7 p.m. on a Wednesday evening. And this is the traffic. Just so you know.
But we're awfully far out.
Yeah, but there's life out here. There's stuff. We're not like in the middle of nowhere. True. You can see a sun glare, but that's where we came from. Okay. So I think we're gonna... What's your plan of action here? Stick to the 91, 95? You say 91. Good Lord.
Yeah, I think I'm going to take, the 515 is actually what I think I'm going to take.
515,
the quickest way home.
Where does that exit to?
That takes us past downtown, around Samstown, and drops us right by...
Where do you exit off Russell?
What's that? Not Murphy Ranch. What's the Whitney Ranch? Wait, it's going to drop us in Whitney Ranch. When we've done, when we finally get off the freeway.
See Summerlin Parkway, so that's why I feel like we're in Summerlin.
We're coming up on
I don't think I have filmed this area of the freeway because we haven't gone up to this area in a while. And I do drive tours when we did go to Mount Charleston. Yeah. I was like, you know what I should do? Good Lord, with these birds. Oh my God, second time now. Got 3D bird show. Anyway, I didn't do drive tours, and then I thought, self, you should do a drive tour too for those who want to relocate out here so they can see what the place is all about. Because, you know, it's kind of nice to kind of get a feel of what the place looks like, not just through a satellite map or through Zillow. Because they're going to show you what you want to see, and I'm showing you what you're really going to see. Hope you like it. Got the Hampton Inn United Healthcare. If I remember correctly, I used to work at Pacificare back in my day, and it became United Healthcare after I left. Back in my executive assistant days, I've changed my career quite differently, yes. But I will say, I kind of like my newer careers or jobs, whatever you want to call them. Kind of a plethora of different things I'm doing, but I'm more laid back and less stressed, so that's the way I am. Got Chick-fil-A, In-N-Out, Arby's. See some stuff over here, stuff over here. Man, I know it's like, you know, the shutdown is not 100% out here anymore. You know, things are opening up. I'm just kind of curious if this is a normal, like, way the freeway looks. Sure is nice. I'm not used to that. California this is a lucky time to be looking like this.
Oh, yeah, this hardly ever happens.
Jones and Decatur coming up. Yeah, I would just get kind of like, oh my God, let's not go anywhere. Yes.
A really fantastic time going all the way from my parents' house in Brea all the way to the beach. And I stopped for gas and stopped to shoot the breeze for a while. And then got all the way back to Brea in an amazing amount of time.
But that was like a one-time thing?
Yeah.
It's like you remembered that day?
Well, I remember that day because it was a couple weeks ago.
Oh, okay, but that's not the norm.
Oh, not at all.
No, that's what you're like, oh my God, I made good time. Wow, that's a once in a lifetime. That's sad. I'm just saying.
That could never happen.
I mean, you coming home from Garden Grove to Yorba Linda.
That could take me an hour.
Yeah, and it's not that far, but you're like, really?
It should not
18
miles.
Should not take
It's
that
all
long.
freeway, and it should have gone
right,
really
straight
quick.
shot. The 22,
Take
the
an hour
55,
to go 18 miles
to
on
the
freeway.
91. Shouldn't take that long. All right, it's a church here, Jones Boulevard. This is kind of getting boring, so I'm going to end the vlog. I felt like doing more. I was starting to bore myself. I was trying to think of something to talk about.
But you got
I know, I got
straight
Vegas
ahead.
coming up. That's why I'm like, well, I'll still go. I mean, I know we've been here just about a year and a half, and it hasn't gotten old for me, Vegas. And some people who have lived here for years are like, I never go on the Strip. But I still like it. It's still cool. I just love to see that, oh my God, I see Vegas in the background right now. I can see it on the freeway. You know, it's just, I don't know, starstruck, I guess. I don't know. I get that way sometimes. I saw the Strat right here. I'm kind of curious of when they're going to finally open their rides. Not that I'm excited to go on them in any way. It was just kind of fun to watch from afar how scary they are and go, yeah, no. That'd be a no. But, yeah, it doesn't look like it's happening. By now it would be. I think they, like, open up the top about 4 p.m. on a typical day. Not all the casinos are open. Most on Fremont Street are, I believe, though, but the bars are still closed right now. Alright, so we are now, here's the 15, the 515, the 93, and the 95. Which are you choosing, Steve-O?
I'm doing the
515. So that normally takes us, you said, behind Vegas. I would see it.
Yeah, it's going to take us just north of the downtown.
Yeah. Here we go. Is this the spaghetti bowl or something like that they call it?
Yeah.
It's interesting how they call that. Like the Orange Crush in California, Orange County area. Alright, so you got the World Market Center. I have not checked that out. Oh, good lord. Thank you, Bridge, for blocking my views. Rude. Never mind. Beautiful mountain up ahead. If you want to go to Salt Lake City, this is your jam right here. Right here. I believe that's the Circa. Yeah, it is the Circa.
Take a little trip up there, and then I saw how far it was. I'm like, holy crap, that's not exactly
Ain't no day trip. Ain't no day trip.
Nope.
There's the World Market Center and the Strat. Once again, you've got the Strip, and we're coming up to Fremont Street, but you're seeing it on the freeway side. So the Circa, they've been building for quite a while. It looks like they're definitely improved on their construction. Look at that. It's been definitely a lot of changes to that since the last time. It's pretty massive. It's right on the Fremont Street, so when you're walking the experience, you will be able to entree into the Circa. Where you guys go. In all its glory. This bouncy freeway.
Yeah, the bounciest freeway.
Alright guys, we've seen this once again. You've seen it, we've seen it, we've all been there, done that, so we will end our vlog now. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until then, we will see you later.
Bye.
Bye.